So the two biggest platforms out there right now that basically let you order food from the nearest restaurants and basically provisions and market stuff from the nearest markets and supermarkets, Glovo and ChowDeck, and they've been around for a while. Glovo rolled out a subscription feature at some point called Glovo Prime that basically lets you order stuff and get it delivered to your house for free. I need you to really pay attention to this bit because it will all come together at the end of this video and you go, oh, okay. About a year later, ChowDeck rolled out their own subscription feature called the Chow Pass. The Chow Pass also lets you basically order stuff and get it delivered to your house by paying a subscription fee of like 3,500 a month. So I've used both Chow Pass on ChowDeck and I've used Glovo Prime. Glovo Prime is like 1,900 or thereabout. I also need you to keep in mind that this is not really a comparison video between ChowDeck and Glovo, not really, but I'm going to tell you what I noticed recently on one of the apps. Now, the way their subscriptions work, both platforms, Glovo, ChowDeck, is you basically pay a subscription fee and they deliver stuff to you for free, but you're still going to have to pay a service fee if say the item is coming from a far place, or maybe it's raining, or like they always add a service fee for one reason or another, right? So even if you're getting this free delivery that you paid for, you still have to pay a service fee. Luckily, the service fees are usually around like 500, 900, 200, 300, depending on where the item or items are coming from, right? Now, recently, I was trying to order pizza from Panarotis Pizza, which I think is one of like the really nice pizzas in Nigeria at the moment. And I checked Glovo. Glovo did not really show me places around that I can order the pizza. But when I checked ChowDeck, I was able to actually find restaurants around that I can order pizza from. And it dawned on me that ChowDeck's coverage is actually really right up there. Like when it comes to basically showing you more places in a city to get stuff from, ChowDeck does a really good job with that compared to Glovo. Now, I said it's not a comparison video because if you really try to narrow it down, Glovo has its own advantages as well, right? But in terms of just really covering a bunch of restaurants, supermarket, malls around you, I think that ChowDeck does a really good job with that. Like, I'm very far from Ogudu, but it was showing me the Panarotis in Ogudu. It was showing me the Panarotis in Sulere. It was showing me the Panarotis like, and I'm like, I don't even live close to these places, right? Granted, the Chow Pass feature did not really work for some of these restaurants because the items were coming from like really far places. So even if I had Chow Pass that lets me, receive items on free delivery, these places were like really far and the Chow Pass did not apply to them. So I still had to pay, more money for delivery in a sense. But again, the point is you get more coverage, you get access to more places when you use ChowDeck compared to Glovo. And I'm speaking from experience because since then I've pretty much started checking out other things I can actually find through ChowDeck, and I'm like, oh wow, right? If you want to compare a little bit, you'd notice that Glovo has their own supermarket feature that they call Glovo, which ChowDeck doesn't have. But again, I don't want to really go into details about that because that in itself is like a different topic entirely, and you're just going to probably get frustrated or go, oh wow, if we start talking about it. But again, in terms of coverage, in terms of just really access to the places that are far from your house when it comes to ordering stuff, ChowDeck does a really good job locating places that are far off that you can still get stuff from as long as it's still within your city. I want you to check this out and let me know what you think. I'll see you around.